What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Um, as you see in the title, today is my 5 things that help me basically grow myself in the track and field and grow myself as an athlete altogether. Um, but being honest with you, these things can go for more than just track and field. They can go for all sports. So take it how you want to. Uh, use it. Hopefully, everyone uses this, and just be smart with it. But I want to start off with a verse. So, look up in my book. This is for discouragement. Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. So there's a verse, and that's a really good verse. Honestly, I might have to write about it in my book because that was a random. I had another verse picked out, but I'm gonna save that for a video I have planned later on. So, with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, first up, we have training partners. Training partners, honestly, having a training partner, partners, or training team, whatever you want to consider it, is essential, especially in track and field, because being solo is peaceful. It's peaceful every now and then. It's good to have, good to do, but having a training partner, training partners, or training team pushes you, and it pushes you farther. You have more people to talk about things with. You have more broader ideas. Like sometimes I'll be focused on just say 1 week I just want to work on my top end speed, and of course y'all know my training partner Diego. He goes, "Well, we've been working top speed all week. Maybe we need to do a little endurance. Maybe we need to do a little grassroots work. Maybe we need to do a little plyos, And he helps me switch it up, or I help him if he's focused on one thing, and we can just go back and forth with each other, bounce off of each other when we're practicing and we're racing. We can run against each other and push each other to different limits, because just running by yourself, you can't push yourself the way you think you do. No matter how hard you try, it's not the same. Or having each other to record each other. That you record and then you go sit down. So me and Diego will record each other sometimes. Go watch it. Go through, see what we're doing. If we're overextending, if our back is slanted, our arms are not moving right, etc., etc. And just stuff like that helps out. That is essential, because when you get those things fixed, or you get that with race type feeling, or just things like that with your partners, it's essential. That'll help you grow 10,000 times more. So, one thing to help is training partner. Okay, number 2 is to commit. You have to commit to your sport, because if you just use that as just I just do this in the spring just to waste time, or I just do this because my coach asked me to come out, and so I'll run for him, or I'll play soccer for him, or things of that nature, and you're not into it. I mean, of course, if that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. I'm not going to tell anybody that they have to commit to track and field. That's not my choice. I mean, I didn't commit to track and field until end of my freshman year. For me, it was just another No, it was really my eighth grade year, being honest. But that's a whole different story. It's just another thing, like, because I played football and basketball was my main sport, and it was just track was just there because my family did it. But then I found it out I was pretty good, pretty fast, and I liked it. I loved it, so I committed to it, and I put the work in. I got the equipment I needed, spikes and extra spikes, and I love my spikes. And then I would train with the right people, just things like that. Do what I needed to do to get what I needed done. Handle business. Like I like to say, and you'll probably hear it, is stand on business. I don't say business. We stand on business. That's what we do. You have to. Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna start saying a lot more. I started saying that a lot recently. It's just stand on business. Do what you gotta do. Cause if you do it, can't nobody do nothing about it. Now you might want to go rewatch that and hear that again. But number two is just to commit to your sport, commit to what you wanna go for in. You have to commit. Commitment is key, and that'll help you progress in so many ways. Going with commitment. My third one is to love this sport, bro. If you love the sport, you find your reason why. Even if it's just as simple as it's fun to do, and it gives me that serotonin. Yes, serotonin, or that dopamine, or just that feeling, the good vibe feeling. You teach yourself to love it, it makes it so much easier, to be honest. Because you love it, you have so much fun with it. And that's another thing, is having fun. Because you take it too serious, you may lose your passion for it. I lost my passion at one point, and it comes back. And sometimes I do take it too serious. It just happens. But you have to love it and have fun with it. Because if you don't have fun with it, and you're just so serious all the time, you're gonna lose the passion and you're gonna regret it. I've heard it 100 times from seniors before, just because having fun with it and committing and taking it serious, that's like that's the main things, because time flies by way faster than you think. Because I just remember being a little eighth grader running at the varsity meets, and with with all the seniors and everything, and they just kept telling me, take it serious, because it's over before you know. And now I'm a junior in high school, almost at the halfway point, and it's moving pretty fast, to be honest. But that's how it goes, you know. Life moves fast. You watch my shorts. I just posted a short. 3 things you can't get back is time, your words, and every opportunity that you have. Because opportunity does not. You may get different opportunities, but if you get one opportunity to go work out today and you miss it, you're not getting that opportunity back. You may get another opportunity to go work out today, but it's not the same, because you don't know how that one could have went, and you don't know how this next one could have went. So take it everything. Don't take it for granted. That's that's a serious one. And that one, I hope, makes everyone think, to be honest, because it makes me think even right now of how serious am I taking it? Am I having enough fun? Things of that nature. But number three, you gotta love it. Number four, numero cuatro, is being patient. It doesn't come easy. Sports aren't meant to come easy, to be honest. I mean, you can be athletic, you can be very athletic and be the best, but there's always someone faster, stronger, bigger, better in some area, in some area or criteria. There's always something. Just like if you look at LeBron, who is the greatest basketball player of our time. I'm an MJ fan though, but he is. That's why his name is King James. It's just, I mean, that dude dominates. Honestly, he just dominates. But then you look at spots like if you look back then, he wasn't as great of a shooter as KD or Curry. But then he's more dominant with his body in the paint than per se Curry or like Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic. There's things like that. But let me give you a track idea. Noah Lyles' start isn't as good as Christian Coleman per se or Trayvon Bromell, but then Bromell is not a top end speed guy like Noah Lyles. Because Noah Lyles, that top end speed, boy, it's different. And then you look at people like Leslie Tebogo, who can run the one and the two and dominate easy. But then you look at guys like Arian, and I'm just comparing people who I know are in an Arian 910 is more of a 200. He can dominate in the one, but not like how Leslie can dominate in both. But Arian dominates in the two. So just things like that, where Arian will be Leslie in a two, but you put them in a one head to head, Leslie is better, seeing than the evens. So you just have to be patient because you're not gonna get the. You always want to be way better and always want to be faster, but the progress doesn't come like you think it's going to. Because I thought that going from my eighth grade to freshman, I thought I was just gonna skyrocket by honestly doing that the bare minimum, maybe slightly more than the bare minimum. I thought I was gonna skyrocket, and then I went up. I did get faster, but I only went by point 5 or point 4, something around there. And then I thought I was gonna skyrocket again because I put in a lot of work, and I went from 11.6 to an 11.3. Now, of course, I had to be patient and understand that I had a headwind all season and slight injuries, things of that nature. Which, of course, if I didn't have those things, I know I would have run a lot faster. But I have to be patient and I have to understand what I'm going through. Understand my journey is not the same as yours per se. Diego's journey is not the same as mine. My journey isn't the same as Area 9 or Noah Lyles or Usain Bolt. Nobody. We're all different. That's what God made us for. He put us here specifically to be different. So that is number 4. Okay, this is the end of the video now. I had 5, but my 5th one went with the 4th one. So we're just gonna put those two together and I'll leave that there. Hope y'all like this video. Thank y'all guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos y'all want to be looking forward to. But track season, man, track season, I got so many video ideas lined up. But that's for later. And then we have soccer playoffs starting Tuesday. So we'll probably have to travel. So I'll get that video out for y'all as well. But that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all and have a blessed day. Alright. No, it's the end of the video. I forgot to put this in. Thank you so much for 300 subs. Moving fast, we're moving big. Make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. 300? We've went up 200 in the past month. That's big time. So thank all you for watching. Love y'all so much, bro.